Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to day 8 of my 31 Days of Self-Love Challenge. I am truly astounded by the level of personal openness that all of you have shown so far. I must confess, when I started this journey, I didn't fully anticipate the profound impact it would have, not just on me, but on so many others who may have joined along. Today, I am here to honor my promise of delivering daily reflections on our ongoing journey together. Day 7's challenge was quite introspective, asking us to name things we love about our body and personality, an exercise in self-love and acceptance. Let's get into the challenging part first, the physical aspect. As someone who has seldom spent time looking at my reflection, facing the mirror was not just about physical observation, but an emotional confrontation. I used to avoid mirrors, avoiding the reflection that seemed to scrutinize more than just the surface. After my gastric sleeve surgery almost 3 years ago, I experienced significant physical changes. While these changes were apparent to everyone else, I struggled to see them myself. Yet yesterday, I forced myself to look, to really see, and in doing so, I discovered something unexpectedly beautiful. For the first time in many years, I noticed my waist. It was there, visible, defined, and distinctly feminine. This was not just a physical trait, it was a reclaiming of my identity, an identity that had once been questioned and undermined when I was cruelly told I looked like a man. Seeing my waist, feeling its presence, was like meeting myself anew, acknowledging my femininity and the journey of my body through all its trials and triumphs. Now transitioning to the easier task, the personal traits. This part of the challenge felt like reconnecting with an old friend, the core of who I am that I've always known and cherished. My personality, shaped by various experiences, some hurtful, others heartening, has always been my anchor. Through years of challenges, I have nurtured a persona that thrives on depth, sincerity, and resilience. I value genuine connections, looking beyond superficiality to the essence of individuals. It doesn't matter to me what someone's social standing is or what they own. I am drawn to their spirit and character. I appreciate this about myself, my ability to embrace people for who they are, not for what they can offer or represent. This openness has been a double-edged sword. It has left me vulnerable to disappointments and heartaches when others have not reciprocated with the same authenticity. However, it has also allowed me to build an incredibly supportive and loving community, filled with individuals who not only understand, but also enrich my life in unimaginable ways. Reflecting on day 7 was an intricate blend of discomfort and joy. It forced me to face aspects of myself I usually ignore, the physical realities I often overlook, and the emotional strengths I sometimes take for granted. Yet what emerged from this reflection was overwhelmingly positive. I saw a woman who has endured much yet stands resilient, a woman proud of her imperfections and secure in her identity. This dual acknowledgement of my body and spirit was empowering, reminding me that self-love isn't just about acceptance, it's about celebration. This challenge, particularly yesterday's reflection, has been revelatory. It has not just been about liking what I see in the mirror or appreciating my moral fiber. It's about integrating these aspects into a coherent sense of self. I love my body, not just for how it looks, but for what it has endured and overcome. And I love my personality, not just for its strengths, but for its capacity to remain kind and open in a world that often rewards the opposite. This synthesis of self-appreciation is what I carry forward into each new day, fortified by the support and shared experiences of this wonderful community. Going into day 8, we need to ask ourselves, where in your life do you need to slow down and take your time? This is a timely reminder in our fast-paced world, where the rush of obligations and desires can often lead us to overlook the beauty of the present moment. This challenge encourages us to pause, to breathe, and to consider the value of pacing ourselves so that we can savor each experience and interaction more fully. This introspection is crucial, as it allows us to identify areas in our lives where the tempo might be misaligned with our true needs or aspirations. For many of us, slowing down might mean spending more time with loved ones, dedicating more effort to self-care, or simply allowing ourselves the space to be still. As I ponder this challenge for myself, I am reminded of the importance of mindfulness, a practice that anchors us in the now, enabling us to engage fully with life in a way that is both meaningful and enriching. I am eager to explore what insights today's challenge will bring and how it will shape our ongoing journey in this 31 Days of Self-Love series. I look forward to sharing my reflections with you tomorrow, and I am equally excited to hear how you all are navigating this challenge. Your perspectives and stories are not just inspiring, they are a vital part of this collective exploration of self-love and personal growth. Thank you again for joining me on this transformative adventure. Each day adds a new layer to our understanding, and each challenge brings us closer to a fuller, more loving acceptance of ourselves and each other. Remember, this journey is about progress, not perfection. We grow, we learn, and most importantly, we do it together, connected by our shared experiences and supported by our collective empathy and kindness. So, let's continue to share, support, and uplift each other as we delve deeper into the essence of what makes us uniquely beautiful. Let's cherish each day of this challenge as an opportunity to discover more about ourselves and each other. Big love to each and every one of you who is part of this wonderful community. Your engagement and feedback make all the difference, and I am deeply grateful for every comment, story, and insight you share. If this message resonates with you, please show your support by liking and sharing it with others. Don't forget to subscribe so you can stay updated with new empowering content as it becomes available. Together, we can make a difference and spread inspiration far and wide. Spread empowerment, subscribe for inspiration.